Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Shahad if it's your first time here. And on today's video, I wanted to do a first impressions of the new Huda Beauty Bomb Brows Micro Shade Brow Pencil. I'm very excited just because I am so really obsessed with my Benefits Precisely My Brow, and nothing compares to it. I've tried Anastasia Beverly Hills. I found it way too dry. I tried the Fenty one. I hated it. Literally gave it away after one use because it was so dry. So I'm really intrigued to see how this is gonna do. I look absolutely ridiculous with a full face of makeup with no brows. I look ill. So let's kind of try and make this face look a little bit normal. So the shade I have here is Black Brown. I got this on Boots. By the way, if you see this, check out Boots. They have 20% off sale right now. So this is actually included, although it's new. This is the pencil here. It's very thin. So as you can see here, the tip is really thin. Although my Benefit one is like literally the last bit, how ironic, perfect timing that I bought this, but this is the Benefit, this is the Huda Beauty one. It is quite a bit thinner than the Benefit, so that's already pretty good. From what I've seen online is that this kind of draws very hair-like strokes, gives you that nice microbladed kind of brow look. On the other side, you just have the spoolie, which most brow products come with, so nothing special here. Now I'm gonna begin the fun part, and I'm gonna bring you guys closer. Ooh, very close, maybe even closer. Yo. Okay, so I have zero product on my brow. My brows are microbladed, but it's about 3 years old, so there's literally just a little bit left. It's just ashiness, grayness happening here. So I'm gonna start with this brow. Now, because the tip is so thin, you wanna make sure that you don't have too much of the product up. So I'm just gonna bring it down a bit. That way you avoid breaking it. Because if you have too much of the product out and you try and apply the pressure on your brow, it's just gonna snap off. So you wanna keep literally just like this much, maybe even like that up. So I always start by brushing my brows up, and then I draw the line at the bottom. Ooh, okay, I'm applying literally very minimal pressure. Wow, okay. Definitely not dry. Very pigmented. I like a lot. And then I'm gonna brush my brows down. Oh, it's okay, I messed up that bit. We'll just clean it up with the concealer. And then for this bit here, I'm just gonna brush up. So the line that I drew at the bottom, you kind of want to just brush it up to make sure that the line is not as visible with the spoolie. And then I'm just gonna draw little strokes. Very good. I know my brows look messy right now, but we're gonna clean it up with the concealer. Wow, very nice. Now I feel like the color is really nice and soft. It's definitely not too dark, not too light, so I quite like this color. Like, I think this color will help me with the more like natural brow look. Especially because actually, like, genuinely, since obviously everything that's happened in the last year, the only time I really wear a full face of makeup is for you guys. I literally don't wear a full face of makeup ever when I go out. I always just do concealer, mascara, and that's about it. So I like to keep the brows very natural when I do that kind of look. So this color is going to be perfect for that. This brow is my easier, better brow. Like, it does a lot better than this one. This one is better than this one. I think everyone has like a brow that they think of as like the better or the favorite. And because I have more hair on this side than this one, like the hair kind of ends here, but with this brow I have like more actual hairs. So I like a lot. A lot. I'm gonna clean up my brows, and I'm gonna use my regular setting brow gel to just set my brows before I finish off. So to clean up my brow, I'm just gonna use my Fenty concealer. It's very similar to my own actual shade. I don't like using concealer that's way too bright or even lighter than my skin tone around my brows, because I'm not trying to highlight my brows. I'm just trying to like clean them up. So I'm just gonna use this little tiny brush. I'm just gonna clean it up like this. And I'm just gonna go over it again one last bit, because I feel like this bit here is a bit still gapy. Gapy. Ooh. So I'm gonna use my 24-hour brow setter by Benefit. This gel is serious, it does not move, so this is the only thing that really works with my brows to keep them in place. Otherwise they just start doing their own thing. And I kind of like to just move my brows around and like place them in areas, because sometimes, like if for example like this bit here, where I don't have much hair, I like to move my hair around to have it sit on top of that bit so that the brows don't look as spaced out or as gappy. All right guys, the brows are now done. I am very pleased with how they look. Just like, because I mentioned in the beginning, I honestly am so like committed to my Benefit brow pencil, just because the majority that are available out there are very dry, and you don't want to use a dry brow pencil, because you'll end up having to use a lot of pressure, and then you'll end up tugging and pulling out your own hair. But this one is really creamy, but not too creamy to the point where you don't feel like you have control over it. Like, it's very nice and easy to use. Like you guys saw, the head of the actual pencil is so thin, so it allows you to draw very nice thin like hair strokes. Price wise, I believe, so price wise it's only £15, which again, extremely affordable. And the Benefit Precisely My Brow is £22.50. So yeah, so even price wise, the Huda Beauty one is priced better. I believe they have a total of, let me check, a total of 8 shades of the brow pencil, and a very nice amount of them are very nice and like brown black girl friendly. So as I mentioned, the shade that I bought is black brown, but after black brown there's one more called soft black, and there's also rich brown. Rich brown I believe is going to be perfect if you want to do like a super natural, really light everyday makeup, and soft black is for people who are really into that really dramatic look. But I think the color that I got is actually perfect so that I can achieve daytime everyday kind of look, and then a more defined brow if I want to, because right now I have a full face of makeup and it looks very nice. So I'm very happy with this brow product. I definitely rate it 10 out of 10. If you guys follow me on Instagram, you know that I have kind of my own feelings towards the brand owner. Not her, but her thoughts or the way she carries herself. But if I'm gonna be fair, I like to kind of just disconnect my thoughts on the person from the product, as long as they're not like a horrible person. Do you get what I mean? So with Huda Beauty, I feel like her products are quite decent, but it's just the things that she does on the gram is a bit like, what you doing? Look what's happening. It's the same with the KKW Beauty or Kylie Jenner products. Just because you don't love the person doesn't mean the products are not going to be worth trying. So yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this review. I hope you enjoyed this first impressions. I definitely like the product. I definitely recommend that you guys try it out. And if you found this video useful, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe below. Comment below what brow products you guys actually love, which brands, which colors, so I can actually check them out as well. As long as it's not Anastasia Beverly Hills or Fenty, because those two, not my thing. But yeah, I will see you guys very soon. Bye!